Diane in Denmark here, rah, rah, rah. Day two of our special challenge this week. I'm glad you're enjoying it and having a wee bit of fun with it. As I said, I just want to encourage you here to be able to let go of things that you've been hanging on to, whether it is memorabilia, things which have belonged to a loved one, items that don't work and you're not going to repair them. So anyway, let me put down my pom-poms and I'll tell you where we are today. We are dans la cuisine, we're in the kitchen, which is Flylady Zone 2. Remember, you can just choose an item from anywhere in the house that you like. And I have to say to you, my item today is not one of those, why on earth have I been hanging on to it? This is actually out of sight, out of mind item for me. My kitchen actually is very, very decluttered, and you've seen me, if you've seen me doing my Flylady cleaning videos in here and decluttering videos, you already know what I have in my drawers. Boom boom. But I was thinking, you know, kitchen, you know, anything in the kitchen I need to let go of. So I had a look in the basement because I have some extra items in there, things which are too big for here. And look what I found now. This is about why I've been hanging on to these. Okay, there's a whole bag of lids. Now these are plastic lids for some glass jars. It's a Danish brand called Bloomingville. And I don't know if you maybe just catch that, yeah. And I use the jars a lot, and we've used them for parties at the house. You know, we had little individual plants in each one, you know, when we had big parties here, you know, when we had like 30 guests for a sit down lunch. And over the years I've kind of got rid of all the jars. They're like fancy jam jars. And in my wisdom back then I thought, well, I'll just hold on to the lids. I think I have 2 of the jam jars left. Some of them, most of them I decluttered and gave to one of the ladies in my international group. She is a florist and she runs little workshops for the ladies on, you know, doing all different flower decorations, table decorations. So whenever I've got, you know, like old plant pots, stuff like that, I give them to Jo. Anyway, all the glass jars, I think I've got 2 left. And you probably know the jam jars because when it's spring here in Denmark, well, not spring, like in January, when the first snowdrops arrive in the garden, I dig up a wee clump of snowdrops. I put them in one of the jam jars on my windowsill to remind me that spring is coming. You know, we're going to get through the long winter. And then I take them out to the garden and plant them again. So anyway, I've got 2 jam jars left, and look how many lids are here. So anyway, let me know what you are decluttering today. As I said, it doesn't need to be in the zone, but maybe you want to think about, maybe you've got some appliances in here that don't work. Maybe you've got 3 toasters and you only use one of them. Maybe you've got a pair of old beaters for your, you know, for your whisk, and you know, they're just not nice anymore. Maybe you need to clear them out, you know. And what are we hanging on to these things for? As I say, my item was an out of sight, out of mind. So again, this is a great recommendation for decluttering the Flylady way, that we're taking one area, we look what's in here, and then we move on to the next area, and you'll have seen with my videos that, oh my goodness, are we back in that area again? Then we get a chance to go again and have a look in the drawers, you know, have we got too many peelers or peelers that don't work. So anyway, take a wee look in Zone 2 today. Let us know what you are decluttering and why on earth you've been hanging on to it. And now that you're able to let it go and give yourself a wee rah rah rah. And just to follow up on yesterday, rah rah rah, go you first. I'm here to cheer you on and say you can do it. A wee follow up on the thing from yesterday that I was decluttering one of my son's artworks. If you really are having trouble with the kids stuff like that, remember you can always take a photo of the item. If you really want to kind of hang on to it in your mind, take a photo. You know, we've all got smartphones or, you know, an iPad. You can take a photo and put it in an album. You don't need to hang on to every single piece of artwork that they've done. So anyway, live long and prosper. May the Danish hook about with you. Take a wee look in your kitchen or any other item around the house and let us know why have you been hanging on to it, and now's the time to let it go. Okay, see you very soon.